some hundreds. And that old life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. Keep running. It's pressure with me. Ooh, it's precious to me. I got my anchor out. I'm locked in your seat. You know you're my baby now. You're special to me. About you time, about you diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose, I guess you owe it to me. Is you down and out, find your spot. She don't wanna, no more, don't wanna. Get my own, I'll get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Sit down her way. She ain't. No, no. She wanna go. No, no. She don't wanna go. No way.
Feel it coming in the air.
Yeah.
Hear the screams from everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to the thrill.
I'm ready.
It's a dangerous love affair.
Come on.
Can't be scared when it goes down. Got a problem? Tell me now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Randall outside. Offline with a three. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Randall with it. Now Doncic defending. Randall, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Back to James. Pass to Aiden. Just 4 to shoot. Over Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
It's Edwards with a drive. And the bucket is good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
To the middle. James. It's rebounded by Minnesota. The teardrop. And Edwards with the layup.
And you know he has the floater in the bag, so Edwards decided to deploy it there.
Aiden with a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Edwards. Got it. Edwards has got 6 points.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task. I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
3-on-3. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic on the wing. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the jumper from the wing offline. Here's Edwards. Off target from the baseline. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Aiden. Back to Reeves. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Out to DiVincenzo. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Give him 8 points now.
And what timing from Edwards on that play. He's right there to save the day.
Good on the shot.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And he's good on the second. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Edwards got 10 points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Inside. Here's Hayes.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. "35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Kennard. Shot is good by Edwards. That's 12 points for Anthony Edwards.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Beyond the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. To the paint. Pass to LaRavia. Doncic outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Doncic hits them both. Here's Randall. The shot no good. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, up 3, and back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Great dime by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates.
So it's Los Angeles now. Now Hayes. Kennard outside. Left side Reeves. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Down low. Gobert. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Hachimura's got 6.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Edwards with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. McDaniels can't hit. The Lakers trail. Out to the wing. Hayes with a screen. And here's Reeves outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he can't hit the second. And Los Angeles making a change here. And here's Doncic. He has 6. It's good. And the Timberwolves with possession. Back to Randall. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Clock is at 3. McDaniels can't hit. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Doncic. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Doncic has got 10.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Pass to Edwards. For 3, DiVincenzo. And it's Connect with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. That one no good. Outside Edwards. Randall outside. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. The 3 ball. Another miss by Minnesota. Smart with the ball. Oh, good D by Edwards. Randall outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Count that bucket.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Outside Edwards. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The fader, and it's in there. Doncic has got 16 points.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Here's Edwards. Anthony Edwards rips it down.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Here's Smart. He's scoreless. Pass to Doncic. Fades away. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 3-point lead. Smart for 3. And here's Minnesota now. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 22. Outside McDaniels. No good with the triple. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Timberwolves with possession. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. From outside the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the second free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. And he nails the third.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Back to Hachimura. Again, the Lakers.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's Reeves. McDaniels with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
It's blocked by Gobert. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Inside. Now here's Reeves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lays it up and banks it in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Change it up. Timberwolves trail by 4. DeSumo outside. Left side, Edwards. Left side, Reed. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good. James.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Edwards for three. They grab their own miss. Reed sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And Edwards good for three. Edwards got 25 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. For three, Randall. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 3. Kennard for three. The putback. Pass to Reeves. There's the triple. James can't get that one to fall. But it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Out to the right wing. Here's Edwards coming inside. And Edwards slams it in.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Dosunmu outside. Back to Randall. Pass to Edwards. On the take. And they double up Edwards. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. LeBron. Oh, look at him fly.
Look at that power.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
McDaniels from long range.
Come on.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Outside Edwards. To the wing on the left. An open look for Reed. And Edwards slams it in.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Out to James. Here's Ayton. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Over McDaniels. The shot by James, no good.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender stayed right on it.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Edwards to take the lead. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And stolen by Edwards. To the middle. Reed. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Kennard into the lane. Up and in on the layup. Kennard's got his first points of the game. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He absolutely held.
Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Yes, sir! That one goes!
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's DiVincenzo from downtown. Oh, smart with a rebound. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that's in.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Randall fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Reeves. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings him within 5. He makes the second free throw, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Yeah, a lot of pressure in this situation. Not easy to convert those free throws.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty. Oh, rugged competitor. Randall's teammates trust his ability to make plays in big moments.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Doncic outside. Puts the move on. Oh, the shot is off. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Ayton. McDaniels. No good from 3. James. Superb transition play from LeBron.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off? Keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt. Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Doncic outside. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And counted.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Now McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Outside Reed. Puts up the tray. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Now James. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Tries it from 16. And it's in there.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Adding these extra points is a huge difference this late in the game.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. 12 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
Releases. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I hit the highway, everything's my way. Every day, all day, ain't no way boys can stop as I slide through your neighborhood. Chop, 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 headed straight to the top. I only play the win, about to close up shop. So stopping dead end, the pin once again. Beat the misses I seen. Take the levels that you devils can't comprehend. Big body beams as I floss through the side. Big blue lens. Now what you talking about? Close your mind as I sell lost scores, scream and shy. My similes and metaphors, mansion doors. I constantly close all you. Lord knows, ain't no time to play. No, no,
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades, only Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got sprayed my eye, now hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that.
We got London on the train.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money on my money, I got money on my brains. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. 800 dollar streaming, reading, Gucci bag. If I need some rest, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty, made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thugger, I whip it, that bitch, you know me, young thugger. Yeah, she shining like butter, the from Chicago, I call her Young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna greet them. Then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that, they won't read on that, they won't leash on that. Don't Felicia that, mama see to that, they won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that, if she bad, I'ma go in 4 season that. What? Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money on my money, I got money on my brains. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. 800 dollar streaming, reading, Gucci bag. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my they hard, call them Beatles. Hey, was face so I kept me a Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me a burn back me up. Yes, I got trust, I'm not worried about.
Thanks for joining us here at 2K Sports for today's game. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table. And out. LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Outside Anunoby. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Okongwu. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Right side, Brunson. Here's Hart. Rebound, Atlanta. Daniels outside. Left side, Alexander Walker. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Back to Brunson. Towns, left side. Good D by Okongwu. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. For 3, McCollum. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And here's New York now. Outside Anunoby. Money from 17 feet out.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Oh, my goodness!
Look, that is some power.
Yeah.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Here's Alexander Walker. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the... dunk by Okongwu.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Outside, Alexander Walker. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the official.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
To the paint. Okongwu, no good. New York leading by 4. Back to Brunson. There's a screen. Pass to Anunoby. From downtown. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Hawks trail by 7. McCollum outside. from outside the arc. And Atlanta misses again. Inside. Here's Diawara. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Here's Daniels. No good on the three. Knicks leading by 7. "36 seconds left now in the first quarter. And a big finish by Robinson.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Shaman. New York working the ball around now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Atlanta substitution, number 31.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
15 seconds left in the first. Right wing. Alvarado outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Daniels. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks up 9. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Oh, man. I mean, Clarkson just punishing the defense, running right in for the slam.
And Towns has got the ball here for New York. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And that one's good. Clarkson.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
Here's Shamet. Robinson. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Hawks trail by 14. From deep, Johnson. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Here's Shamet. Still no points. Clarkson for 3. That shot off. Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target. Knicks leading by 14. Here's Robinson. Can't get it to fall. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. And so it's New York with it. The steal. Daniels outside. Pass to Landale. Back to Daniels. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Landale misses. Now Brunson. And here's Anunoby. Covered by Alexander Walker. Kicks it out Towns. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Bridges outside.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
And here's Brunson from the arc. perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Down low. Here's Anunoby.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:35 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Okongwu for 3. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Atlanta with the ball. For 3, McCollum. Hart pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bridges with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Hart can't hit. Hawks trail by 21. Outside Johnson. They need this. And it's New York with a rebound. Three-pointer, Bridges. Buries it from 3. Bridges has got 5 now.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Back to Okongwu. Daniels outside. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Shoots over Robinson. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Out to Bridges. Hart from long range. Knocks down the long J. Hart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's New York, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Yeah, good luck moving Towns off his spot. He'll fight for every rebound.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's New York now. Towns outside. Outside Brunson. They set the screen. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Johnson. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
McCollum outside. And it's off from three-point range. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Anunoby for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 12 points.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Back to Anunoby. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Anunoby. Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer, no good. Brunson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Brunson with the bucket.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Daniels misses. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Anunoby. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Outside Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Towns. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes. 9 points in the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Can they get it? Here's a Okongwu. That's short off the rim. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
From deep, Johnson. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Anunoby. And the baseline jumper, no good. For three, McCollum. Hart pulls it in. Bridges with it. He's got 5. Can't hit from in close. And they're pushing it up. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target with the 3. And so it's New York with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Well, you have to appreciate how selfless Towns is. If you get wide open, he'll reward you.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Okongwu. 4-3.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
And so it's the New York Knicks. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Alvarado with it. Watched by Wallace.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
First team foul. Now, into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
Pass to Shaman. The 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Houston. Wallace outside. Just 5 on the clock. Landale misses. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Shamet. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so it's New York with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Clarkson, right side. He drops it from range.
Good execution there. Clarkson smooth off the catch.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Hield. Tips it. Wallace outside. Pass to Hield. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
Substitution for your Knicks.
And here's Alvarado. Screen by Robinson to the paint. And a big finish by Robinson. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Landale banked it in off the glass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Alvarado outside. Clarkson for three. Here's Robinson. And a missed layup. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Landale. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Inside. The rebound by Atlanta. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside heel. Here's Wallace. Counted from distance. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Now here's Brunson. And an Obi for three. New York again can't hit.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Daniels outside. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. Now here's McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a three. Can't hit that one.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Karl Anthony Towns.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
And they double up Brunson. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Bridges outside. Over Daniels. Good D by Daniels. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And a two-handed jam.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Pass to Towns. Outside Anunoby. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, stand.
This feel like it's Law and Order. You know I stay lit, I just demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking bands, I drop 9 on this drip, dressing formal.